Ladies and gentlemen, our keynote speaker of the night, Mr. Michael Bernard Gaulden.
Looking extra fly for the day I die. I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
I say unto you, Harvard, Dartmouth, Duke, USD, USC, UCLA. What do these universities have in common besides prestige? Is that a Reality Changers graduate attends each and every one of them. Sometimes it feels as if I'm dreaming. How in the world did I get to UCLA? It's no secret. I shouldn't be there. According to statistics, I should be selling drugs. I should be incarcerated. I should be dead. I was born into an underprivileged world, plagued by the sins of my forefathers. My great-grandfather was murdered in cold blood. My grandfather was murdered in cold blood. My father murdered someone in cold blood. I was up next. Statistics proved that I would be no different, that history would repeat itself, and that I would not survive. To you, this is my story. To me, these are my memories. Memories that I relive each and every time I tell it. Memories of 10 years of homelessness. Memories of starvation. Memories of sleeping under the chill of the unforgiving night sky. Memories of watching the woman who gave me life almost die twice. Homelessness engulfed my life. There was no hero to come rescue us, no light at the end of the tunnel, no miracle. Life was bad. And then life got even worse. Where can you go when homeless shelters stop accepting you? What do you eat when food supplies run out of food and you have no money? You go nowhere and you starve. And I went nowhere. And my family, we starved. My stomach cried in hunger. I listened late at night as I slowly digested myself. My sick mother lived in the car with me and my sister for weeks on end. I remember one day her stomach had split open from one of her surgeries and her insides almost fell out. I remember the stench. I remember her blood. I remember her grabbing me and my sister's hands in our hopeless sorrow, telling us to pray because she probably won't make it. Death was a real possibility we faced each and every single day. We knew that homeless people died every day and no tears are shed for us. I witnessed homeless people die off, knowing that at any moment, I could be next. I've slept outside, in shelters, under bushes, anywhere that I could rest my head. People looked at me as if I was an animal, a monster, as if my misfortune disgusted them. As if my mother's blood, sweat, and tears made us impure. It didn't matter that we did not want to be homeless. It did not matter that we had no choice. It did not matter how hard we worked and fought every single day to escape from living on the streets. We were sad and homeless. And that's all people cared to know. We were examples of what happens when life chews you up and spits you out as if you meant nothing. I remember being in so much despair, I had almost lost my faith. Kids like me just don't make it. That's the reality. We are entrapped in poverty. I was told that the weight of the world was too much to bear. To give up because I stood no chance. To quit. But I refused. You see, this was bigger than me. The survival of my family was at stake. But life just seemed so hopeless. We were so hungry, so tired, so broken, so unhappy, so homeless that all I could do in my deep frustration was hold my head back and yell, God! God! Why me? What did I do? Why do I deserve this? Why don't I get to eat? Why don't I have nowhere to sleep? Why do I have to eat in the car, sleep in the car? I bathed in that car. Where are my miracles? Why have you forsaken me? Why have you forsaken us? Homelessness hunted us for too long. We suffered for too long. We cried for too long. I can take no more. I said, enough. I will take no more. Enough. Homelessness had been my biggest tormentor, and it had to be conquered. I told myself that I shall break free of the homeless chains that bind me. I will not allow myself to be its victim. So every day I worked hard. Every day I fought. Every day I slaved away. Through my sweat and tears, through the years, I managed to save enough to move my family out of our car and into our first apartment in years. But you see, now with homelessness out of the way, I directed my ambition towards another goal: education. Homeless kids aren't expected to finish high school. So no one could believe that I had the audacity to say that I wanted to go to college. They said it was an unrealistic goal, that no college would accept me. I was told that I could never make it to Harvard, that I could never make it to Dartmouth, that I could never make it to Duke, USD, USC, that I wasn't good enough to ever make it to UCLA. My life has been too broken, too unpleasant. No one would believe in me. And then I met reality changers. I met Christopher Yanoff. He looked me dead in my eyes and told me that he believed in me, that reality changers believed in me, that with the support of the program, I could become one of America's finest, that I would accomplish what statistics proved that I could not. And so began the college application process. And through it, I discovered that my suffrage had a purpose. You see, I am the voice of the homeless, the spirit of poverty, and I will not let the perils of the inner city shape my destiny. As a Reality Changers graduate, I stand and triumphantly say to you, Harvard, Dartmouth, Duke, USD, USC, UCLA. Through our struggles, we made it. Against all odds, we made it. To college, we made it. And congratulations to Reality Changers class of 2012. Through your hard work, you made it. Together, we made it. And this is only the beginning. So congratulations to Reality Changers class of 2012. We have made it. Thank you.
Michael Bernard Gaulden.